Welcome back to another Monster Hunter World tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the farm and how to upgrade it. The farm is going to be something that we're going to be coming to frequently, as it is going to give us almost all of our consumables, and that is from potions, flash pods, trap, and ammo, and so forth. So this is going to be something that we're definitely going to want to be coming to a lot. The way it works is you cultivate something. I can put in, say, honey. I can fertilize it with something specific to honey. As you can see, it says +2, and the fertilizer effect states bug/honey harvest. That means it's going to apply to honey. I can then spend points to fertilize, and then we will need to go on a quest to collect our harvest. So there's 4 parts that we need to talk about. We need to talk about how to get more items, how to get more cultivation slots, how to get more fertilizer, and how to upgrade our harvest box size. We're going to start with our cultivation slot. And the first quest that we're going to need to do to upgrade our cultivation slots is going to be in the 4-star persistent pests. As you can see, the client is the chief botanist, and it unlocks a botanical research slot on the first time completion. So as you can see, upon completing the quest for the first time, the Botanical Research Center has been upgraded, and you can now cultivate more items. And now we have 2 cultivation slots. The next step to upgrade the cultivation slots is going to be Talons of Ire and Ice. This is going to be a Legiana and an Odogaron together. This is a 7-star quest, and as you can see in the description, unlocks a botanical research slot on the first time completion. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I will see you guys after the quest. And now after completing the quest, we can now cultivate more items. Alright, and there you have it. We have 3 cultivation slots now. But of course, we're not done yet. We have Secret of the Ooze. This is going to be a Brachydios quest, and it is going to give us our 4th and final cultivation slot. This is going to be an MR10 quest at the 3-star for Brachydios, and as you can see, unlocks botanical research slot on the first time completion. Now, do note this is a capture quest. You are going to need a trap and some trank bombs for this. And as you can see, that is the final upgrade. You can now cultivate more items, giving us our 4th slot. And there you are. There is 4 cultivation slots. Let's go ahead and look at the items that we can get. So the starting items are just going to be these 6, and to get more items to cultivate, we're actually going to need to do 2 different quests to get the rest of the items, being the low rank 3-star Prickly Predicament, as well as the 4-star Royal Relocation. Prickly Predicament is going to unlock the following: Nullberry, Might Seed, Adamant Seed, Antidote Herb, Fire Herb, Flow Fern, Snow Herb, Sleep Herb, Smoke Nut, Dragonfell Berry, Ivy, Blast Nut, Dragon Strike Nut, Slash Berry, Bomb Berry, Flame Nut, and Blaze Nut. Royal Relocation is going to unlock the following: Mandragora, Nitro Shroom, Devil's Blight, Parashroom, Toadstool, Excite Shroom, Chill Shroom, Flash Bug, God Bug, Thunder Bug, Bait Bug, and Spider Web. These are the only 2 quests that you need to do to be able to farm every item. But as you can see, Mandragora, Nitro Shroom, Devil's Blight, Parashroom, Toadstool, Excite Shroom, Dung Pod, Bait Bug, Thunder Bug, God Bug, and Flash Bug are now all here after doing the Royal Relocation quest. As you can see, we can now farm Nullberry, Might Seed, Antidote Herb, Fire Herb, Dragonfell Berry, Ivy, Hot Pepper, Flame Nut, Dragon Strike Nut, and Blast Nut. Those are going to be the only 2 quests that we need to do to be able to farm all of the items. And now let's talk about the harvest box upgrades. So the first 2 are actually going to be deliveries, not quests. The harvest box upgrade, you'll see, to hold a harvest, you're going to need 2 Aquasac. You can get that from Giratotis, a low rank. Let's go ahead and complete that. And as you can see, we now have 20 slots in our harvest box. As you can see, we just got another request for another harvest box upgrade. This is going to be your storage solution, and it is going to be taken here from the Laid Back Botanist. So again, let's just run over here to the resource center and complete that since we have a torrent sack. So an aqua sack is going to come from a low rank Giratotis, and a torrent sack is going to come from a high rank. You can see we now have 30 slots. Further upgrade our harvest box, we're going to need to be in master rank. So the first quest we're going to be looking at is the 1-star Greetings from the Tundra, and that is going to be 20 young Butterburs. As you can see, this also adds the butter brew ingredient to our canteen, and that will be another video that we go over all the ingredients, but this has just upgraded the harvest box. We now have 40 slots. We now have another request looking for that glimmer. That's going to be a 2-star optional quest, and it's going to be to deliver amber in the Elder's Recess. If you go through the blue looking ones, those are called barrel, and they will actually not count towards the objective at all. We need to be looking at the orange amber deposits. The harvest box has expanded up to 50 slots, and that is going to be the final upgrade for the harvest box. And finally, let's go through our fertilizers really quick. As you can see, we have quite a few of them. You're going to start with 3 of them, and then you're actually going to have to get the rest from requests. So as you can see, we need a coral bone for catalyst, we need a great jogger's hide plus, which means high rank for mega fertilizer. We need a kuluyaku plume plus, high rank again, for choice mushroom substrate, Tsitsuyaku photophore plus for thick summoner jelly, Great Girl's Hood plus for ancient catalyst, and then 3 dragon bone relic for soft soil. The thing about soft soil is that it is actually the fertilizer that we get after we finish all of the other ones. So we start with fertilizer, mushroom substrate, and summoner jelly. We unlock catalyst, mega fertilizer, choice mushroom, thick summoner jelly, ancient catalyst, and soft soil. So let's talk about their effects really quick. If you'll notice on the right where it says fertilizer effect, it'll say plant harvest up. That is going to affect all of your berries and your herbs and so forth. We also have the fungi harvest up, which is going to affect all of your mushrooms. And then we have bug and honey harvest up, which is going to affect honey and all of your bugs. This fertilizer just makes the harvest goes a little bit quicker. And if you'll notice, these are the upgraded versions of the other ones. So this is going to be your upgraded plant harvest, your upgraded fungi, and your upgraded bug and honey, and your upgraded growth. Soft soil is going to extend the duration of any of your fertilizers that you have. That about does it for the farming guide. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. One of the most common issues with upgrading your farm is not doing prerequisites to the quests. A lot of them you just have to do previous botanical research quests to unlock the next ones, and sometimes when you have quests like Ire and Ice where you have an Odogaron and a Legiana, you have to discover both monsters in high rank before that quest actually shows up for you. Just make sure that any monster you're fighting, you go and discover it in high rank or master rank, and then the quest will be given to you. Thanks for watching.